Hello YouTube, welcome to another tutorial by Frimpong Technologies. This tutorial we're going to talk about the command prompt or the command line. So I'm going to teach you some basic commands you need to know about the command line utility. So today I'm going to teach you the cd// command, the dir command, the cd command, the md command, the ren command, and then the rd command. So let's begin by starting the command line utility. So you can do this by typing the Windows key and then the R key together. So on your keyboard, you type Windows key and then the R key together. So it will give you the run. Then the space, in the space given, you type in CMD. Then you hit enter. So it will start the command line utility interface for you. So currently, the command line is telling us that we are on a partition called partition C. And then the partition C, we are on a folder called users. Then the users folder, we are on a subfolder called Frimpong Eric. Command line, you can use the command line to create folders, you can use the command line to create files, you can use the command line to format your disk, to create partitions, a whole lot. So let me give you a comparison in the graphics user interface for you to see what I'm talking about. So the command line is telling us that we are on a partition C. So this is the partition C. And then in the partition C, we are on a folder called users. So this is that users folder. And then in the users folder, we are on a subfolder called Frimpong Eric. So this is it. In a subfolder called Frimpong Eric. So let's begin the lesson. We'll be talking about the cd// command. The cd// command is used to move to the initial or the root. So wherever you find yourself in the command line, when you want to move to the root or when you want to move to where you started, just type in cd// and then it will take you. So from this command, you can see that we are on a partition C, a users folder, and then a subfolder called Frimpong Eric. So if you want to move from Frimpong Eric to users, and then from users to the partition C, you just type in cd// and then you hit enter. So it will take you right away from the Frimpong Eric folder to the users folder and then to the partition C. That's here. So a comparison with the graphics user interface, cd// will just take you backwards from this Frimpong Eric folder, and then it will take you here, and then it will bring you to the partition C. So let's see, cd// you hit enter, and then as you can see, it has taken us from Frimpong Eric to users, and then from users to partition C. So that's the use of the cd// command. So the next command is the dir. The dir is used to view the content of a folder or the content of a drive, the content of the partition. So if you want to view the content of something, you just type in dir, then it will list the content for you. So let's type in dir and then hit enter. You see, it has given us the content of this partition C. So the command line is telling us that the partition C contains a folder called Intel, another folder called perflogs, program files folder, another program files folder, a tinytick folder, users folder, and then Windows folder. So let's compare it to the graphic user interface to see if the command line is telling us the truth. So in the partition C, as you can see, we have the Intel folder here, we have the perflog, program files, and then you see it's the same. So the command line is really interesting. So let's move on to the third command, which is the cd command. The cd command is used to select a partition, to select a directory. When you talk of a directory, it's the same as a folder. To select a file, so if you want to select something, just type cd and then the name of the thing you want to select, or the partition you want to select, or the folder you want to select. So let's try the cd. So we want to select this users folder. So in the partition C, that's the drive C, we want to select a users folder. So we just type cd and then we leave space and then we type users. And then one thing you need to take note about command line is that in typing the name of something, it is case sensitive. So the users, you can see the U is uppercase. So if you make it a lowercase, you're going to get an error. So make sure that you obey the case sensitive rules. So the cd users